Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, and this will probably get us cancelled, but getting yourself in physical shape, and I'm talking about making your lean body mass of a condition where it's healthy, it is feeding and fueling well, it's performing well, and it's not hindering your ability to move, hindering your ability to train, hindering your ability through range of movement, etc. The number one contributing factor to this, and I would say even 80-85%, is your fucking food. It's your nutrition. It's how you're eating it. It's when you're eating it. It's what you're choosing as foods that you're sourcing. It's where you're getting, not all the time about where you're getting your foods from, but we've been oversold this conversation about carbohydrates or fats. Should I try keto, fasting, paleo? You know, there's so many intertwined problems. And if I was to put a roadmap or if I was to put a person in the middle of that screen right now, and we drew hundreds of lines coming off of that human being, there would be thousands of lines that contribute to that individual's well-being, health, and performance just from nutrition alone. And that's the thing that we want to talk about, because for us, we genuinely believe we could change people's lives just by having these conversations. It's why we did the podcast. And you know what? Credit where credit's due in this segment here. I read a post from Mike Chadwick the other day, and I actually, if I can get a quick moment of everybody's attention, I really do want to share this, because I think when we talk about this as a whole, it's frightening that this is the stage that we're currently at in the world of performance and in the world of health. But here's an interesting thing. Only 30% of the coaches in the UK hold a formal coaching qualification. Yeah, a formal coaching qualification. Wait there, it gets statistically worse. Statistically, most people probably don't have a coach, because 40% of fitness coaches hold no accredited certification. Again, we go further. Okay? Poor coaching is responsible at the moment for almost 40% of voluntary exits from sport.
Wow.
Want to hear the last side? Here we go. 35% of coaches admit they have no structured planning process at all. It's a wing and go. Over 60% of coaches report that they have never been observed, assessed, or quality checked by any national governing body or governing body. 50% of coaches fail to meet basic safeguarding standards in the first 2 years. Coaching is one of the least regulated sectors in the UK, which we're aware of. Only 20% of coaches belong to a professional body like UKSCA, CIMSPA, etc., etc. And less than 15% of coaches work under any form of supervision and mentorship. Here's the worst one. Over 50% of athletes say their coach cannot explain their training load or their recovery needs. Now, if you want the sources, go and read Mike Chadwick's post. I big shout out to Mike, because when he put that on there, my mind was blown, mate. My mind was blown, because all I've ever wanted to do in this industry is just give people back something that I'm so passionate and I like to think I'm really good at. And you're the same. We do this because we care. We're 20 years into this industry, both of us. We've got accolades that far extend anything that we ever thought was possible. We've got credentials that we never know we would ever fucking get. And we've worked with some of the most profound and incredible people across the globe that we sit back and go, how the hell did I work with this guy? Why did he choose me? Or why did she choose me? The point I'm getting at is one of the most important things biologically as a human being, and how we eat, the behaviors that we have, the foods we consume, how we approach food, the conversations around food, even down to habitual change and understanding how cognitive behavioral therapy, the trans-theoretical model that we've discussed on a previous episode, we haven't just walked into a class and gone and learned that. We've actively sought time to go out and just try and do the best that we can with the information that we've got and give back to people. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a scary statistic. And this is why we bring the conversation to the floor, because we're hoping that you walk away from this. This actually has a genuine opportunity to change how you eat forever. Genuinely. It really, really fucking does. And I really want to dive into this episode. So without further ado, let's fucking have it. Okay. Ready? Let's have it. I'm ready. I'm riled up.